Birth certificate practice test class 1 by Nick Penny and Lucretia Luque Mortimer. Published by Longman. Step 1. Side 1. Hello. I'm going to give you the instructions for this test. I'll introduce each part of the test and give you time to look at questions. At the start of each piece, you'll hear this sound. The motto at the end of the test is to copy your answers onto the answer sheet. And now be stopped. Ask all questions now, because you must not speak during the test. Test 1. Part 1. You will hear the bottom situation. Wait. Correct answer. A, B, or C. 1. Where how is your briefcase stolen? Well, give me the rest. How is your briefcase stolen? Well, give me the rest. I'm on the radio and hear a man talking. What are you listening to? A. A competition. B. A lesson. C. An advertisement. Tea is really for you. Come along, let's get a pretty one. Find out what's involved. Get a free technical basics course. This will cover a full explanation of what's inside your PC. Networking will be discussed. The computers interconnect and communicate across multiple international networks. All the basics of home computing introduced. Someone will be about an exhibition. What can you see in the exhibition? A. Paintings. B. Photographs. C. Sculptures. An amazing collection of stone figures, not just because the materials come from all over the world, but the way they've been arranged in wonderful combinations of shapes and colours. Take blues next to pure white, for example. It's similar to the effect of paint on a canvas. You really have to see it to believe it. My only criticism is that we are not told exactly what areas the materials come from. It would be good to have photos of each stone in its original environment. An amazing collection of stone figures, not just because the materials come from all over the world, but it's the way they've been arranged in wonderful combinations of shapes and colours. Take blues next to pure white, for example. It's similar to the effect of paint on a canvas. You really have to see it to believe it. My only criticism is that we are not told exactly what areas the materials come from. It would be good to have photos of each stone in its original environment. 4. You hear a manager talking about the skills young employees need. What skills are essential in his opinion? A. Problem-solving skills. B. Writing skills. C. Computer skills.
Young people who are interested in work experience. Now, this is not something that's just
5. You're a hotel manager talking to a customer. Where did the customer get the information about the hotel? A. From a guidebook. B. From the internet. C. From a friend.
So, may I ask how you found out about it?
Recommended by a friend of mine. I think she found the information on the internet, but I'm not sure.
Yes.
Also, how does it mean? But honestly, I seldom look at it.
So, may I ask how you found out about it?
Recommended by a friend of mine. I think she found the information on the internet, but I'm not sure.
Yes, well, also listed in the how does it mean?
But honestly, I seldom look at it. You hear a young girl who spent a month in a foreign country talking about her experience. What was good about it? A. She became self-confident. B. She improved her language skills. C. She traveled to many places. I lived in a flat with other students, and we were attending classes for 3 hours in the morning. Unfortunately, the course level wasn't high enough for me. Mostly I was revising what I already knew. But I'm pleased I went because before this trip, I always thought I wouldn't be capable of managing on my own, and it helped me realise that I can. I would have liked to see the country. There was little time for that during the week, and at the weekend, we usually went to museums and galleries. I lived in a flat with other students, and we were attending classes for 3 hours in the morning. Unfortunately, the course level wasn't high enough for me. Mostly I was revising what I already knew. But I'm pleased I went because before this trip, I always thought I wouldn't be capable of managing on my own, and it helped me realise that I can. I would have liked to see the country. There was little time for that during the week, and at the weekend, we usually went to museums and galleries. 7. You hear a woman talking about a book on the radio. What is the book about? A. Healthy eating habits. B. The history of food. C. Teenagers and food. Let me start by saying this is not a book about fashionable eating habits. It's about how food production developed through the centuries. It's aimed at youngsters, and so it contains lots of cartoons that give it a lightness of touch. Adolescents have long been exceptionally interested, largely because eating is so tied up with appearance and health. Perhaps they'll be disappointed if they buy it, thinking it'll tell them what is good or what is bad for them. Let me start by saying this is not a book about fashionable eating habits. It's about how food production developed through the centuries. It's aimed at youngsters, and so it contains lots of cartoons that give it a Liker's touch. Adolescents have long been exceptionally interested, largely because eating is so tied up with appearance and health. Perhaps they'll be disappointed if they buy it, thinking it will tell them what is good or what is bad for them. 8. You hear a young woman giving advice on going night clubbing. What is her advice? A. Think about what you'll wear. B. Be prepared for extra expenses. C. Check the music is what you like. You don't want to it's a very expensive evening, so it's a good idea to arrange a lift back home with friends. Or take a bus if it isn't too late. The main thing you have to remember is you'll be there for hours. You dance to all sorts of music. You may not like some of it, you'll still want to dance all the time. So, you'll need to put on something you'll be comfortable in all night. If feet hurt, for example, you won't be able to enjoy yourself. Enjoy dancing. You don't want to have to take a taxi back home. It's a very expensive evening, so it's a good idea to arrange a lift back home with friends. Or take a bus if it isn't too late. The main thing you have to remember is you'll be there for hours. You dance to all sorts of music. You may not like some of it, but you'll still want to dance all the time. So, you'll need to put on something you'll be comfortable in all night. If feet hurt, for example, you won't be able to enjoy yourself. That is the end of part 1. Next 1, part 2. You will hear an interview with the dancer, Darren Fairweather. For questions 9 to 18, complete the sentences. You now have 45...
Đây là chúng mình đang hoàn thành phát một listening multiple choice FCE that test class 1. Bây giờ thì chúng mình sẽ cùng kiểm tra đáp án nhé. Vậy là khi mà hoàn thành bài tập tiếng Anh của mình thì mình đã đưa ra các đáp án như sau: 1C, 2C, 3A, 4B, 5C, 6A, 7B và 8A. Mình không điền được. Okay. 1A, wrong. Okay. 2C, correct. 3C, incorrect. 4B, correct. 5C, correct. 6A, correct. 7B, 8A, correct. So, you are wrong in sentence 1 and sentence 3. Okay, let's go back to for further check. So number 1 must be A, in a restaurant. Chính xác. nó là phải đúng hơn ra là nó phải ở restaurant mới được, bởi vì mất ví ở cửa hàng, mất ví ở nhà hàng. Còn đến với đơn cảnh sát là sau khi mất ví thì nên đến lên đồ cái khác. Còn trong lúc anh ấy ăn thì anh ấy đã nhìn qua cả đường phố, vậy ra chúng ta sẽ chọn đáp án A chính xác. Câu 1 phải đáp án A mới đúng. Thiệt. Câu thứ 3 phải là C nha. The listening test mentioned paint, photography, and some figure in stone figure, but which are in collection, so it's sculpture. Điều khác. Và đó chính là bài chữa của mình. Cảm ơn các bạn đã lắng nghe.